Good morning. Your weekday kickstart is here. It's time to live, impact, value, and engage heart first. It's time for Live at 7:55 with Mitch Taylor.
Good morning. Welcome to Live at 7:55 for this Tuesday, April 14th. Thanks so much for joining me here for your weekday motivational kickstart. That is Live at 7:55. Today, I want to chat about specifically a few things, what I've been doing during my downtime here. Good morning, Jane Bodie. Good morning, Gerald. Good morning, Timmy. Wes, thanks for being here. Last night, we had a great online class of Dave Ramsey's Financial Peace University. Good morning, Kayleen. Good morning, Jason. Good morning, Mike. And I want to thank Jamie Bodie for allowing me to kind of come along and assist him in regards to this class and be like a co-coordinator or whatever you're going to call me. Really just helping Jamie out as much as I can behind the scenes and adding in my 2 cents as we help others on their journey to financial peace. So if you want more information about that, we'll put a link in the comments. But I think, again, this is so cool to see some light bulbs just ping go off over the heads and see people start to work through some of the things. And it's going to be awesome to see the transformation as we get into week 2 and beyond with Financial Peace University. Morning, Matt. Morning, Brian. And so I want to go over some of the things we're doing in my downtime. Morning, James. Morning, George. Me specifically, what I'm doing in my downtime right now, there's a few things. Number one, shout out to Mike Walter. Thank you, my friend, because Mike released his Why People Dance seminar yesterday. And something I've been working on behind the scenes is finally getting Music History for the Mobile DJ, another product of Mike Walters, online for my team to attend. And we're doing videos behind the scenes in like a Google Drive format, putting it onto our WordPress site in a test form with Google Forms to allow our team to watch the videos from Mike and then test out in a Google form that Mike includes in his Music History for the Mobile DJ course. So this is the Music History for the Mobile DJ course. So that's something I'm working on right now and getting that finalized. It's actually almost finalized. And one of our new hires that we just hired a couple of weeks ago is going to be going through that here next. So thank you, Mike, for the ability to be able to train our team while they're in quarantine. I know that rhymed. I didn't mean for it to rhyme, but it is what it is. And so Mike released his Why People Dance seminar yesterday. I believe it was shot at New Jersey Disc Jockey Network. And so we'll be putting that up for our team to watch as well and go through training on that. So for me, that's something we're doing, getting things done. Mike has conveniently put his link, what he has for sale there, because Mike Walter definitely has things for sale. That goes back to a running joke back at Midwest DJs Live a couple years back. So that was one thing we did. The other thing we did is we focused on getting some of our e-sign agreements updated, and we specifically went through and worked on some of the things behind the scenes in regards to our tags with DJ Event Planner, making sure those are updated, making sure it's a smoother workflow for our clients. And then the other thing I've done recently is I also went through and I've been working on a promo, not a promo, but an easier, convenient portal for our clients to pay, and working through that process. And we've gone on with a company called Commission Buddies and working with them, and that's been pretty cool for us to work on that and get that up and running. So those are things I think that it's important that we work on in the downtime. Some of the things to make our clients experience with us smoother, easier. Some things to work on to make our jobs easier from a standpoint of the operation side or the performing side. So what are some of the things that you're working on in this downtime? I'd love to hear from you, and specifically what you're working on. Put in the comments below. Maybe you have some things you're working on. Maybe it's some things that I could be working on. Maybe it's something your fellow DJ or your fellow entrepreneur could be working on. Put in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you're working on specifically in this time. And I think, other things we're looking at moving forward is redefining our processes and making sure those are up to date. That's one of the next things on my list once I get through this side. But I encourage you, again, find things that need to be done in your company to either make things easier for you as the entrepreneur or make things easier for your client to book and be a part of your company and improve the process that they go through in your company. I know Jamie's been working on live streaming events, and that's awesome. I know I could learn a lot from Jamie in that regard. David Barrier, good morning. Thanks for being here. So George, good morning. See who else did I miss here? Ron, good morning. So again, work on the things that you need to improve your process to make it a better experience for your clients or to really tighten up your own experience with your company. Those are things I would encourage you to work on. And here's the other here's the other thing that absolutely can be a major thing. The other thing you need to work on is yourself, staring in the mirror and making sure that you keep moving forward in this process, that you don't lose sight of who you are, that you don't get caught in the mental, lots of words to use there, but I'll just leave it at that, in the mental side of things. And that it's fine to take a downtime if you need it, but don't make it more than one day consecutive. It's fine to take that mental time out if you need it. But morning, Jonathan. Morning, Eric. Thanks for sharing what you guys are working on your side. Warehouse and office, keep the body moving. Good job, Joe. Awesome. Glad to hear it. Clean up, rest. Looks like Jonathan Simmons is saying clean up and rest. We got Eric James Cunningham, marketing, cleaning drives, organizing music, streaming to family, friends, warehouse, office. Good job. So all those things are important. So thanks for sharing what you're doing during this quarantine time. I hope you've got a couple nuggets out of this from either Mike Walter or myself or Janie Bodie, Janie Bodie or anyone else watching or being a part of this thread here today. Hope it's inspired you to focus on something that you need to get done specifically in your business and that you go take action right now and get it done. Thanks for watching live at 7:55 for today. Appreciate your viewership as always. We're going to be back on Thursday. Our BNI group is kicking back up again virtually. So I'll be back with you on Thursday this week with another edition of Live at 7:55. We'll see you then. Bye.
Thanks for watching Live at 7:55. To bring Mitch to speak to your organization, go to MitchTaylor.net. Now go live, impact, value, and engage heart first.